At 84, I'm healthier than at 64. 6 morning habits for longevity. Hello, my dear friends. I am Dr. David, a specialist in geriatric medicine. Throughout my career, I've seen 2 types of aging. Those who let time dictate their decline, and those who treat their golden years as a masterclass in living. Today, I'm not just speaking to you as a doctor, but as a witness to a remarkable story. Imagine waking up at 84 feeling more vibrant, more balanced, and more capable than you did at 64. Is it a miracle? No. Is it good genes? Rarely. It is the result of a blueprint, a series of intentional morning habits that prime the body and mind for longevity. In this video, I'm going to break down 6 morning secrets that can redefine what aging looks like for you. These are the exact practices used by those who remain independent and sharp well into their 80s and 90s. If you are passionate about taking control of your health and want to discover more science-backed secrets to a long, vibrant life, please subscribe to our channel right now and turn on the notification bell. By doing so, you're joining a community of lifelong learners who believe that the best years are still ahead. Now, let's dive into the science of staying young at 84. The first secret isn't about what you do with your hands, but what you do with your mind. At 84, the most dangerous thing you can do is wake up without a why. Most people start their day in a reactive state. They reach for the smartphone, check the news, or worry about bills. This immediately floods the system with cortisol, the stress hormone. For a senior, elevated cortisol isn't just a mood killer. It's a physical strain on the heart and immune system. The practice. Before the world speaks to you, speak to yourself. Sit on the edge of the bed. Take 10 deep, diaphragmatic breaths. This steadies the heart rate variability, HRV. Identify one simple intention, not a chore, but a purpose. Maybe it's today, I will be a source of encouragement for my grandson, or today, I will appreciate the colors in my garden. The science. Research shows that seniors with a high sense of purpose have a significantly lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and cardiovascular events. Purpose gives the brain a reason to keep its neural pathways firing. As a doctor, I see it constantly. Seniors coming in with brain fog or dizziness that is simply chronic dehydration. As we age, our thirst mechanism becomes quiet. You might be dehydrated and not even feel thirsty. By the time you wake up, your body has been a dessert for 8 hours. Your blood is thicker, your joints are dry, and your kidneys are working overtime. The practice. Before coffee, before tea, before food, drink a full 12 to 16 ounce glass of room temperature water. The benefit. This flushes the metabolic waste from the night before and lubricates the cartilage in your joints. Think of it as priming a pump. If you want to avoid falls, the number 1 enemy of independence, keep your brain hydrated so your balance remains sharp. If you're finding these tips helpful so far, please pause for a second and comment number 2 below. It helps me know you're prioritizing your hydration today. Use it or lose it isn't just a cliche. It's a biological law. Between 60 and 80, many people lose a significant portion of their muscle mass, a condition we call sarcopenia. The secret isn't running marathons. It's about activation. Within the first 30 minutes of waking, you must tell your nervous system that the factory is open for business. The practice. Gentle, deliberate motion. Shoulder rolls, neck tilts, and most importantly, leg activation. I recommend sit-to-stands from the edge of the bed. This builds the functional strength needed to remain independent. The result. Movement increases blood flow to the prefrontal cortex. This is why people who move in the morning feel sharper all day. You aren't just stretching muscles. You are waking up your brain's control center. Metabolically, a senior's body handles sugar very differently than a 20-year-old's. A high-carb breakfast, toast, jam, sugary cereal, leads to an insulin spike followed by a crash that causes afternoon fatigue and senior moments of forgetfulness. The practice. Shift your focus to protein. Eggs, Greek yogurt, or a high-quality protein shake. The logic. Protein provides the amino acids necessary to repair tissues and maintain the muscle we discussed in step 3. Stable blood sugar equals a stable mood and sustained cognitive energy. If you want to protect your bones, you must protect the muscles that wrap around them. Many seniors suffer from fragmented sleep, waking up at 3 a.m. and unable to drift back. The cure for a bad night often starts the previous morning. The practice: get into natural sunlight within 20 minutes of waking. If it's cold, sit by a bright window. Do not wear sunglasses. Let the photons hit your retinas. The science: morning light triggers the suppression of melatonin, the sleep hormone, and the release of serotonin, the mood hormone. More importantly, it sets a timer in your brain that says, okay, 15 hours from now, start making melatonin again. Dr. David's note: sunlight also aids in vitamin D synthesis, which is crucial for immune function and bone density. At 84, your bones are your armor. Sunlight is the forge that keeps them strong. Finally, we must protect the commander-in-chief, the brain. Passive consumption, like watching mindless TV, is the fastest way to accelerate cognitive decline. The practice: spend 20 minutes in active mental engagement. Read a book that challenges you, solve a complex puzzle, or journal your thoughts. The goal: neuroplasticity. The brain's ability to form new connections never stops, even at 100. But it requires effort. When you read and reflect, you are literally thickening the gray matter in your brain. This is your insurance policy against memory loss. Aging at 84 with the energy of a 60-year-old is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of discipline. It's about choosing water over coffee, light over darkness, and purpose over passivity. Which of these 6 habits are you going to start tomorrow morning? Whether it's drinking that first glass of water or stepping out into the sun, I want to hear about it. Leave a comment below telling me your morning habit number 1. I read every single comment, and your stories are what motivate us to keep sharing this life-saving information. If you found this guide valuable, please like the video and share it with a friend or a family member who needs to hear this message. Let's change the way the world views aging, one morning at a time. I'm Dr. David. Stay healthy, stay purposeful, and I will see you in the next video.